What is up, YouTube, and welcome to another Crib Zone excursion. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more.
Today, the rat becomes a man.
And in this one, protect the rat. Protect the rat. Come on. We got the rat and Crypto. KZE, what would you recommend as a first dog? What was your first dog? Should I get a small dog, such as the rat here, or should I get a larger dog, such as Crypto? Do you need experience to own a larger dog, such as the Siberian Husky? Small dogs and large dogs are going to require pretty much the same thing. Both small dogs and large dogs will require the same amount of work. My first recommendation is always do research. Get a dog breed that fits your needs. What are you looking for in a dog? Are you looking for a protective dog? If you're looking for a protective dog, a very good breed would be a Rottweiler, a Doberman, or a German Shepherd. Small dogs are capable of being obedient, but as far as the protection wise, given that anybody could just punt the rat like a football, they don't offer protection that much. So if you're looking for a protective dog, a larger dog breed is a must. So most importantly, do research on the dog breed. What do you want your dog to do? If you want a dog to pull you everywhere, the Siberian Husky here is a way to go. Another really big factor would have to be the amount of money it costs to maintain a dog. Larger dog breeds will most definitely eat way more. Another big thing is maintenance. My first dog was gifted to me, a Chihuahua called Brownie. He wasn't as small as the rat. He was probably the size of Milo. I did not start with a large dog breed. It doesn't matter if you're planning to get a large dog breed or a small dog breed. Both dogs require a lot of maintenance, a lot of dedication, and a lot of training if you are planning to raise them right. So just because you have a small dog, it doesn't mean you don't have to exercise them. Both of these dogs require the same amount of time to keep nice and healthy. Don't think that a smaller dog breed is less work. This dog right here is much more work to keep alive than this dog right here. I can't even count how many times he's gotten sick. He's probably gotten sick about 6 times. Crypto's never gotten sick. Smaller dog breeds are more fragile to everything. If you're in a more dangerous environment, I would recommend owning a bigger dog breed. Don't buy a Husky to keep him indoor. Buy a Husky so he could pull you everywhere. That's what these dogs are meant to do. That's where the research comes in. Do your research. KZE, Crypto's meant for pulling. What's the rat meant for? The rat is meant to bless your heart. Look at those nails, dude. He's like a freaking falcon. Look at that swan. What is that? He's like straight stalking mode. Oh, it's my ex. It's my ex again. Every dog breed has different characteristics. It doesn't matter if they're large or small. Every dog has a different personality. Make sure you find a dog that fits your personality the best. Don't just do research on it. Go out and look for the dogs. Try your hardest to try and adopt a dog. There's plenty of dogs that need to be saved. If you know someone that has a dog that you're looking at, ask them if you could take a look at them. You might change your mind when you're in person with a dog, because let me tell you, dogs have very distinct personalities. From my experience, I'm gonna tell you guys all the dog breeds I've encountered and their characteristics. The Chihuahua, extremely yappy, alert dog breed. The Siberian Husky, extremely stubborn, energetic, and loves to pull. The Pit Bull. Pit Bulls always want to please you. They're always alert to you, and they're extremely strong. Here goes the frogs. Do larger dog breeds require more space than a smaller dog breed? Yes, hell yes. There's people that believe you shouldn't keep a Siberian Husky outdoor because of their extremely wanting to explore personality, making it almost certain for them to escape. Yes, that is true, but that doesn't mean you should keep your dog indoor. Bottom line, should I get a large dog breed or should I get a smaller dog breed? If your girl ever tells you size doesn't matter, let me tell you something. Those extra 3 inches sure will tickle her.
Let's go, Crypto! Where's the rain? We want rain, huh, Crypto? Come on! Come on, Crypto! Get up! G! Go!
We are about to attempt something pretty savage. One of you guys sent in this dog backpack right here. I have gone ahead and used it a couple times. But we're gonna go ahead and put Milo in it while Crypto is pulling us full speed on the drift trike. Huh, Crypto? So here we go. Let's do this. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. Ow! There you go, Milo. Oh, fucking Milo. I'm sorry, I know. Good boy. He is strapped in his freaking turtle shell. Front backpack, I guess. Oh yeah, it's possible.
I am about to rage.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my, I just freaking had the biggest rage of my life. We have the fruit on the drift trike on the other hand.
Feel free to follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat at KZE_production.
Good morning, John. It's Friday. On Wednesday, I asked Twitter to pick between 3 different video topics, and boy, were there a lot of people who didn't want to hear about any of them. But one of the tweets that got the most likes was this one. How about D? Puppies. So this video is entitled Top 10 Best Dogs Ever. And if you are unsatisfied with this content, then blame the Steffi. Or any of the 31 people who liked her tweet, including me. Let's begin. Number 1, Stubby. A dog who served the Allies in World War I. After being exposed to chemical weapons and then recovering in a hospital, Stubby became attuned to the scent of these chemical weapons and could alert soldiers before they could smell the gas coming. He was wounded twice, he served in 17 different battles, and he captured a German spy, recognizing him by his language. An act for which Stubby was promoted to sergeant, outranking his owner. Number 2, Lily, a pit bull who pulled her unconscious owner off of the railroad tracks because there was a freight train coming. The owner did not get hit by the train. Lily did. The poor puppy lost one of her legs but survived, and if you think that story is remarkable, check out number 3. First dog trying to cross a highway gets hit by a car. Second, another dog, this hero dog, drags the dog that has been hit by the car off of the road, like wanders out into the interstate, pulls the dog off. I'm not showing you the video because it's pretty graphic and terrifying, but I don't know, like, why is this dog doing this? It's, I guess just because I'm supposed to cry today? Speaking of dogs rescuing people, and there are so many wonderful stories of dogs rescuing people, we have this cat, who is clearly a cat, but is nonetheless a very good dog. Number 5. In the 1950s, some Russian scientists went out onto the streets of Moscow to collect stray dogs, thinking, these dogs, they're obviously used to extreme circumstances. They tested and trained these dogs, and one of them, Leica, was sent into space and became the first animal ever to orbit Earth. Also, the first animal ever to die in orbit around the Earth. Not how we wanted that one to end. You know the first animal that went to space? It's a fruit fly. Number 6, Alvin and the Chipmunks. I know you think I'm crazy, but it's a little known fact that the actors who played Alvin and the Chipmunks in Alvin and the Chipmunks The Squeakquel, actually very small dogs. Nope. Number 7, Bummer and Lazarus, who are 2 dogs, but we're just calling them 1, sorry. These dogs didn't just survive mid-1800s San Francisco, where stray dogs outnumbered people and were killed and poisoned regularly. They became nationally famous for their companionship with each other and their ability to kill rats like crazy. Bummer and Lazarus were eventually exempted from local laws, and they showed up all the time in cartoons about San Francisco. They just sort of be there in the background. Number 8, this dog, which somebody sent me on Twitter. I asked people to send me dogs on Twitter, so I picked one. It's real cute. It's a good dog. Number 9, Tweety Bird, who is a canary. And canaries are birds, but they are named after the Canary Islands, and the Canary Islands are named after the Latin word for dog. So, by the transitive property, Tweety Bird is a dog. Boom! Number 10, my dog, Lemon, who passed away this year. And as we all know, the best dog is your dog. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, I understand why a lot of people wanted me to talk about puppies today. It seems like we're in a much more tense moment than we were a couple of years ago, and it does seem like that's gonna get worse before it gets better. We're being asked to pay attention to a lot of different big things all at the same time. And the way that we're fed content about what's going on in the world right now is inefficient, and it's overwhelming, and it's manipulative. Too frequently now, the people who are tasked with trying to inform the public are trying to win rather than trying to inform. And that is something that I'm getting super sick of. But there are still good dogs, and there are still good people. And in the coming years, we can't choose between taking care of ourselves and taking care of our world's problems. We have to do both of those things. John, I'll see you on Tuesday.